Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, today we have a big day in the market. Earnings day, that is the four big hitters coming out with their earnings. We'll take a look at the price action. Earnings have come out already, and their guidance call and all or earnings call I should say has is been going on. We'll focus on the price action in this video. We'll take a look at the price action of Microsoft, Meta, Google, and Amazon, the four heavy hitters coming out with their earnings today. We'll also take a look at S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 in this video. Focus will be on the price action, on what to expect going forward from here in these stocks on the price action. If you want to know about the earnings details and all, like the theory stuff and all, you will have to look elsewhere. In this video, we'll focus on what makes us the money, that is the technicals. Now that also brings me to the point. Monday of next week is when my day trading option service is starting. That is the options spread, call credit spread and put credit spread options trade is starting on Monday of next week. Now this membership will be run as by my team, and I will be definitely there to be having an a overarching handle on the things. Okay, now having said that, if you are interested to be day trading with us, now the plan that we'll be providing and also the trades that we'll take, you will be able to see all that information in real time. And that very plan can also be taken if you don't want to do the options spread. If you just want to do the shares, you can still take that plan and do the shares as well with that. So anyways, more details, if you are interested, you will find all those details in the description of this video. There are Patreon links. Just go to my Patreon. There are already so many posts I have put out on how to approach this service of mine. You will find the details there. If you are interested, join by Sunday. I mean, you can join even after that as well, whenever you like, but there is just join with many others who have already joined ahead of time. And then all the details you will find there on my Patreon. And it's just that if you happen to join from the very first day, you will be part of many other in the group where you will get all the onboarding steps right away. If you happen to join after, that's also okay, but the thing is that then you will receive steps separately. You will a little bit miss out on the early on all the onboarding that I will be doing and my team members will be doing for the members. So that's something, if you want to be part of from the beginning, join by Sunday. And again, all the details on that you will find on my Patreon. Link to my Patreon is in the description of this video. Now let's get back over here. Before going forward, just want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. All right, so Microsoft, let's take a look at that. So Microsoft, the price action, we do have a big seller. Okay, let's get to the 5 minutes interval right away. We do have a big seller, sorta kinda selling off shares right at this zone of $440. Okay, and this is where most likely their earnings call started to happen. Again, what they say doesn't really matter to me. We'll trade the price action, right? And so this is where the big seller is definitely sitting in, because this also coincides with that zone where just around that zone from last many days also selling has been happening. Anyhow, the price action on Microsoft though is still bullish. Okay, this zone that I have given to my members is at 412. The members only videos also that I do, right? And if you happen to join the day trading service, you will get these stocks coverage videos as well It's already included now in the day trading service. If all other these, the stocks coverage videos, the plan that I also talk with the members again, which these are two separate services, but day trading service has both. Okay. Anyways, so here, yeah, so we have here Microsoft, this zone above 412. Technically, we are still in the bullish structure, and even yes, though we came down in that post earnings sell off, but we still found that support at that very zone, the yellow zone. That's why that zone is so important. And previously, also, this zone has held. Now, that's what brings me to the point technically how we need to be looking at Microsoft going forward from here, that is from tomorrow, especially. 419 is the zone you are watching if you want to stay in the strength to the upside. As long as we stay above this significant level, all marked by my tools as well for you. 419, we stay above this going forward. Technically, even if Microsoft is a little bit staying sideways after the earnings, technically it's still in the bullish structure. 419 above, we are all good. If we close tomorrow below 419, we may linger around here for quite some time, few days. Multi-day weakness will remain. So that's the zone. This is the significant level. We stay above that, strength will remain. If we lose that, expect weakness. Okay, let's take a look at Meta, because Meta is selling off. All right, so let's take a look at the price action. Hourly interval, we don't have any climb back up as well on this thing, and this thing has broken the structure here. Now, multi-day, well, can a rebound happen tomorrow? What is the zone for that if that has to happen? 637 and 75 cents. If we get above this tomorrow, there is a possibility of a rebound until the significant level above, that is 652, nothing more than that. The point is that meta structure is bearish and will remain bearish below 653 area, this significant level. Okay, we stay below that, we are bearish. And also Meta is already losing this next zone of magnet below, that is 636, and overall structure below that is definitely negative, and we may be expecting Meta to come down again to 585 at this point. Okay, so Meta is in the bearish structure. So let's take a look at Google. Google is rocketing straight up. This was already bullish and it's continuing to be bullish. We do have the continuation of the breakout to the upside, and Google at this point will continue to remain bullish as we stay also above 355. Pullback is possible, but the point is that structure is bullish, will remain bullish, and until 355, if anything comes down, or 353 area, this zone up here, it's just going to be technically a pullback. Google is doing really good in the price action. Amazon also pushing through new all-time highs. It has already made new all-time highs in the last few days. Again, if you remember, you are aware about all these stocks coverage that I have been doing. Amazon, we have been bullish on Amazon in this price action. And right now, post earnings as well, Amazon is just continuing in the bullish structure. As we continue to stay above 264, overall structure, intraday structure, multi-day structure will continue to remain bullish on Amazon. 264 and 70 cents, that is. Okay, Amazon, even if it loses that, let's say tomorrow, if it's for any reason, I'm just providing you the structure here. If we lose 264 to 265 tomorrow and start to go below that, excuse me, that will only constitute a multi-day weakness. Overall structure on Amazon will still remain fine even until 256. We are still very bullish on Amazon here in the price action. Okay, so a lot of room. It's only Meta that has broken the structure. All right, and Microsoft is just hovering around there. Okay, there's definitely, as I just showed you, there's a big seller sitting there. But as I just told you the zone, that definitely 412 has been holding that zone down below on Microsoft. But if you want to stay in the momentum, 419 is the zone on Microsoft. Okay, I just came back to it just to reinforce the message there. So it's just hovering around. We do have a clear breakouts on Google and Amazon. Microsoft still bullish, but just hovering over there at the, around the corner, but Meta is the one that has broken. Meta is the one that has given the bearish confirmation as well. Okay, so that's that. Now with that, let's take a look at now Nasdaq 100 and S&P 500 on the heels of definitely big heavy hitters. Majority of the big heavy hitters have done really well. On the heels of that, Nasdaq 100 is continuing up, and also semiconductors have been really supporting that. You can take a look at AMD pushing through. Someone would have said something that they're gonna buy something or some deals from semiconductors, so you can see that's going up. Nvidia also a little bit popping a little bit in the post market. But anyways, so let's get to the Nasdaq 100 as we were talking about that. We are bullish, okay, on Nasdaq 100 here, continuing to be bullish. A little bit of pullbacks that came already got bought up, and overall structure on Nasdaq 100 is bullish, already in the post market making a new all-time highs. And we are, yeah, just still bullish. As I said, even we have a lot of room even for a pullback until 637. Overall structure will remain just bullish, but we're not getting any pullbacks right now. We are just bullish. At this point, right now, the weakness is not going to come in a day or two. Most, as I have said to you guys over the weekend as well, and if you remember, you have gotten constant update as well. As I've said that these are just going to be pullbacks. They're most likely going to get bought up. We don't have any price reaction that tells me that pullbacks will turn into overall weakness, and you can see those pullbacks are already getting bought up. S&P 500 is also bullish here, and it also had a lot of room to still remain bullish. Let's get to the hourly interval actually, and already post market is pushing it through as well. Earnings, on the heels of these big cap tech stocks. And S&P 500 is just going to be fine as we stay above 706. That is the multi-day. Multi-day will continue to be fine as we stay above 706 to 707. If we lose that overall, we are not bearish. That's just going to be a pullback, but significant level above, we are already gaining the next significant level, 712. As if these big cap tech stocks tomorrow also pushes up, that's going to definitely drive SPY and Nasdaq 100 also much more higher, maybe a new all-time highs tomorrow. But it's important to trade with the price action. All right, so that's all I had for you in this video. Just a quick update. If you are interested on the day trading service side for the options spread, check out the details on my Patreon. All right, and join by Sunday so that we can get you set up all on the channel and all, where you will be receiving real-time updates of our trades and the plan. And we will need at least 24 hours to set you up. So if you are interested to join for Monday, try to join by evening of Sunday before that. And if you happen to join later, no problem. If you happen to join on Monday, no problem. If you happen to join on Tuesday, no problem, whenever. But the point is that just expect to receive the access to the service the following day, okay? Because we need time to set you up and all that good stuff. All right, guys, details you will find in the description of this video to go to my Patreon. Onboarding posts are also there on my Patreon of what this service would look like, and all the details are on my Patreon. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.